What's up, Gemini? Let's see what message Spirit has for you. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Gemini placements on what you need to know or what you don't see coming, okay? I was supposed to start your read 2 reads ago, and Aquarius took over. And for whatever reason, their reading also has to do with the fact that they were taking over. What the heck? Yeah, that they were taking over. It just feels like, I don't know. So you guys could be dealing with an Aquarius because I feel like they came up in the earth sign reads. They also came up in the air sign reads. So it just feels like you guys could have an Aquarius placement, or you could be dealing with an Aquarius. All right, this is interesting. You guys are definitely in your head. There's a duality here. You guys rule duality, you know that, right? So it's the idea that there are 2 of you. You can see the good and the bad. You can see bigger perspectives, bigger picture is what I'm hearing. Okay, so some of you guys are definitely in your head right now. There's a decision that needs to be made. I could feel that. Just you'll see why. 7 of Cups, 2 of Swords, 7 of Swords, 8 of Swords, only to end with the Queen of Swords. That's you guys. Okay, I really do feel like you guys, I'm hearing I'm the queen of apologies. I'm hearing, yeah, I'm the queen of apologies. You guys can keep allowing somebody to apologize to you or trying to make something up to you. Someone here around you could keep messing up or keep doing the same thing over and over and over, and you keep giving them forgiveness. And this is what's keeping you in your head, because even though logically you're like, I know I shouldn't be dealing with this, I know that I should be moving forward, this is like same thing too, like your job keeps screwing you over one way or another. This is like them saying like, yeah, we'll give you these days off, or yeah, we're gonna give you a raise or a bonus, and it like never happens. So it just feels like somebody here is giving you the runaround. Somebody here keeps showing you who they are, what they do, and how unreliable they are, and yet somehow you guys are seeing them in a reliable light. And like I said, you guys do with duality, so you guys already see this bigger picture. You already see what's going on here, but for whatever reason you're allowing something to happen. You're allowing somebody to play something out. You keep hoping that someone will change their tune. I'm hearing change the song. There's a song here that resonates for you that you don't like listening to because it brings up some, like, it triggers you. There's something here about being triggered. All right, with the 7 of Cups here, what you need to know, you guys are going to have a lot more options coming in for you. Now, this could put you in your head as you have the 2 of Swords here, right? But it just feels like you guys definitely have more options than what you think. This could be for single Gemini right now, okay? A lot of you guys are single. A lot of you guys don't have any responsibilities, no kids. You're just worried about you. You're trying to figure out what the next course of action is. And it just feels like whatever it is that you plan on doing, whatever it is that you want to do, I feel like it's at your fingertips. And again, this could be you guys weighing out your options, right? If you're in a relationship that's kind of putting you in your head, not really reciprocating to you in a way that you deserve to be reciprocated towards, this just feels like you guys are really weighing out your options on what happens if you do this, what happens if you stay, what happens if you go left or right or up or down. And so that's what it feels like, okay? So I feel like you guys could definitely be in your head right now trying to make a decision about what to do about a certain situation, person, place, or thing, okay? This could be you wanting to leave a job, but you're like, okay, like, I don't want to leave myself, you know, I don't want to put myself in a situation where I'm struggling. I don't want to put myself in a situation where, you know, I don't have money, or, you know what I mean? So again, this could be you guys like trying to figure out what your next course of action could be. You guys could also be weighing out your options in the sense of applying for jobs elsewhere whilst still working for someone, okay? 2 of Swords, I feel like what you need to know is if you are in your head right now about a decision, get out of your head is what I'm hearing, okay? Like, write it down, write out the pros and cons, do what you need to do. And that's what some of you guys are doing here. There's definitely a decision that needs to be made. I mean, you have the 7 of Cups, which talks about decisions because you have options. And then you have the 2 of Swords, where it's like you need to make a decision. So again, you guys are definitely in your head about doing or going in a direction away from someone or towards someone. And so it just feels like whatever you're doing, I'm hearing you're at a stalemate, right? This feels like you have so many options that you weigh it down to 2. And then you're like, okay, I don't know. This is like flipping a coin. Heads or tails. You're like, I don't know what I should do. So heads is this and tails is that. And you flip a coin and you make a decision. Boom, done. Okay. Uh, Seven of Swords, some of you guys do have some sort of deceitful energy around you. Either you guys are lying to yourselves about something, or other people are lying to you thinking that you don't see it. And that's what's putting you in your head for some of you. Because you're allowing someone to show you their hand. You're allowing somebody to really just kind of mess up. Okay, and again, this feels like a little bit of manipulation, because Seven of Swords does talk about manipulation. A lot of you guys feel that if this person hurts you, or if this person makes you feel a certain kind of way and they know it, that it might change their ways. But I'm not getting that. I'm not getting that for you guys. I'm getting that you're wasting your time on a situation when, like, this could be you guys right now. You guys could be single. You guys could be out there thriving. This is like if you're trying to, like, make your job feel bad, right? Let's say they call you in, let's say you're on a job that's on call. You have a kid, right? And right here you're like, and they call you 3 a.m, you got to show up. This is you bringing your kid to work to try to pull some heartstrings. Like, listen, I got a daughter, I got a son. Like, there's no way in hell that I don't have anybody at 3 a.m. to watch my kid. I'm a single parent. You go in there hoping that they see this because it's part of your manipulation tactic. But I don't see it going anywhere. Honestly, I don't. Now, something is building, but it is building for you, okay? So again, if you guys are trying to manipulate a situation, all it's doing is putting you in your head because you're wondering why it's not working. It's not meant to work, okay? And what it's going to do is, I feel like what you need to know is that the more that you put yourselves in situations where you're trying to manipulate the outcome of a situation, or you allow yourselves to be manipulated, or you allow yourselves to be lied to, all it's going to do is continue to put you in your head. But by being put in your head, what it's going to do is it's going to form you into the Queen of Swords. Now, the Queen of Swords is amazing because she has this, like, stoic feature to her where a lot of people don't. But she can also be a terror. Because when you get to the Queen of Swords, guys, understand, like, the Queen of Swords is very cold. She's very callous. She's been through so much that she doesn't have it in her to trust. She doesn't have it in her to want to hear about other people's excuses. She doesn't have it in her to even care or have empathy. It's a sword, right? What does a sword do? It pierces. It stabs, it pierces, it slices. It's meant to hurt. It's not meant to heal. It's not meant to help. So that's what you guys need to understand. It's like the more that you put yourselves in these situations, you're actually causing more detriment, to your character, because you guys are being colder and callous. The longer that you allow cycles to occur because you're trying to prove a point, all it's doing is it's creating more trauma. And especially if this is trauma you're not healing from or through, this trauma is just building up so that when the next person comes along or the next situation comes along, the minute that you get triggered is the minute that you become like, you're like, nope, I'm done. I'm out of this. I don't give anybody chances. Like, you're going to be walking away from the from the right situations for the wrong reasons, okay? So again, in order to be the Queen of Swords, like, the Queen of Swords has this, like, stoicness to her where she's brave enough to make a decision based on logic, not from her heart, not from emotion. And so some of you guys need to take the best quality of the Queen of Swords, which is that. To be unfiltered, to be honest, to have integrity, to move forward in any situation, to where if you have to be, again, have integrity and be honest about how something is, at least you know that you gave your 2 cents and you know that people understand, and they may not accept it, but they just have to understand that why you're doing something is for the betterment of you. And I feel like once that happens, here comes the 6 of Wands. You guys start becoming more successful in the ways that you're moving about, and your personality traits where you're able to say no, right? Where you're able to just kind of filter that to a degree in order to get your point across for whatever these situations are, right? So that's what I have for you, Gemini. Hopefully this helps and resonates. I'll catch you on the next one.